What if everything you know about mermaids is wrong? That iconic image of the beautiful siren, luring sailors to their doom with her enchanting song, is actually just the final chapter of a story that begins not in the ocean, but in the freshwater rivers of ancient Mesopotamia. To find the first mermaid, we must travel back 4,000 years to the world of the Babylonians, who worshipped a mysterious god named Oannes. Described as a wise being with the body of a fish and the head of a man, Oannes was no monster. He was a civilizing force who emerged from the waters each day to teach humanity the foundations of law, science, and art before returning to the deep each night. This benevolent fish god represents our earliest understanding of a hybrid aquatic deity, a being of profound knowledge, not danger. This concept then sailed west, colliding with the mythology of ancient Greece. Here, the Greeks had their own dangerous sea creatures, the sirens. But in Homer's Odyssey, these sirens were not mermaids. They were terrifying bird women whose hypnotic songs caused sailors to shipwreck on rocky coasts. Over centuries, as stories were told and retold, the image of the wise fish god from the east began to merge with the deadly, alluring nature of the Greek sirens. This fusion in the ancient imagination created a new kind of creature, one that was both beautiful and threatening, setting the stage for her final transformation. That transformation was completed in the stormy seas and pious minds of medieval Europe. For medieval cartographers and church scholars, the ocean was a terrifying, unknown wilderness, the perfect metaphor for sin and temptation. The mermaid was perfectly suited to become its icon. She was reimagined not as a wise teacher, but as a deadly seductress, almost always depicted with a comb and a mirror, the symbols of vanity and deadly sin. She was carved into church pews as a warning against lust and drawn on maps near treacherous waters with the label, "Here be dragons." She was no longer just a myth. She was a moral lesson, a tangible representation of the dangers that could lure a pious man's soul to eternal damnation. So the mermaid's journey is far more incredible than a simple fairy tale. She is a layered archaeological artifact of human culture, a fusion of a Mesopotamian wisdom god, a Greek psychopomp, and a medieval moral symbol. Her evolution from Oannes to the siren we recognize today reflects our changing relationship with the sea and our own nature, shifting from awe and reverence for knowledge to fear and warning against temptation. She is a mirror we have held up to the unknown depths for millennia, forever reflecting our deepest fears, fascinations, and the timeless mystery of the deep.